Okay, it is January 1st, 2020, and today that I'm filming this. So this is a big day because this is the day that a lot of people start setting their resolutions out. And it's a new year, we start to get really driven, get motivated towards where we want to go, so we get these new goals and where we want to be. The issue is most people don't actually accomplish their New Year's resolutions, so that's no fun. We actually want you guys to accomplish your New Year's resolutions, your goals, to get you where you want to go. So there's a couple things that I see that kind of cause these issues, a lot of people, of not actually following through or going forward with their resolutions. So one of the big ones to really hit first is there a defined finish line? Is there something measurable so we know we're actually accomplishing the goal? So, for example, a goal that isn't as strong, that can keep us, not moving forward with it as much, would be like something like, I want to get in better shape. Great, that's a great goal to have. It's awesome to want to get in better shape, but how do you know you're in better shape? Is it by knowing you can do X amount of pull-ups in a row? Is it by knowing that your body fat percentage is at a certain amount now? Is it by hitting a certain weight on the scale? What is something letting you know that you have got in better shape? Maybe it's running a mile time at a certain amount. So really, we need to define what that goal is by having something that we can measure to know that we've actually got there. By having that sign, that end goal, that finish line in sight, it helps us to keep moving towards it. And then we need to also then set out what are the signposts that we're going to see along the way. Let's say my goal was to do 20 pull-ups in a row. And then my signpost along the way would be doing 5 pull-ups in a row. Then maybe it's 10 pull-ups in a row. Then maybe the signposts get a little bit closer, maybe it's 12, 15, 18, 20, and then I've hit my goal. So by having signposts that we can see along the way to help keep us motivated, know that we're moving in the right direction, is really important. Because if I just focus on doing the 20 pull-ups in a row and I can only do maybe 2 now, I'm going to get pretty discouraged because I'm like, oh, okay, now I can do 4, but I'm still so far away. But I'm like, oh, now I can do 4. Awesome. I hit that signpost. I'm moving in the direction I want to go. And that's what we need to focus on, is moving in that direction consistently. It's about consistent action, moving where we want to go. Another thing that helps keep us driven, pushing towards our goal, is having a why behind it. So why are we doing this? Why do we want to accomplish this? Why do I want to do 20 pull-ups in a row? Is it so I am healthy and vital, so I have enough energy to play with my nieces and nephews, so I can set a good example for people around me? Whatever that why is for you and your New Year's resolution, it should be powerful and something that really drives you internally. So on those days you're feeling a little bit tired, you're feeling a little bit sluggish, you can go back to that why to help you keep moving forwards towards your goal. So New Year's resolutions, most people don't actually finish them. So by having something that we know where the finish line is, having signposts and having our why can really help us get there. And then, as I talked about, it's about action, taking consistent action. So we need to start looking at what habits we need to put in place. And we can see what habits we need to put in place by putting a plan into place. So if I want to do 20 pull-ups in a row, then I need a plan to get myself there. I need an exercise routine that's going to improve my pulling strength, improve my pull-up ability. So when we create that plan, we can then break it down into what habits, what are those daily habits, those weekly habits that I need to be doing. Is it going to the gym 3 times a week? When am I going to be going to the gym? And when am I going to be packing my bag, for the gym, getting everything ready? Am I going to be buying a pull-up bar and putting it up in my door frame? Whatever it is, we need to make sure we have a plan in place to move forward towards that goal. So these are all things that we need to keep in mind when moving towards our New Year's resolution. Setting a resolution is amazing because it means we want to better ourselves, we want to improve where we are right now, but we need to put these things into place so that it makes it easier for us to get to those resolutions and those resolutions don't fall off. All right, so set those resolutions, figure out where that end is, where that finish line is, what are your signposts, what's your why, and then get your plan in place and break it down into the habits that you're going to start to implement. All right, get after it. I know you guys can accomplish these resolutions in 2020.